What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey guys. Today is the first day of 2025. It is January 1st, 2025. Praise the Lord. Today I'm just gonna be doing a room reset, cleaning everything up. So I'm gonna show y'all the process. Me and my mom are just gonna be cleaning stuff around the house and just sweeping everything out. I have a list of things I want to get done today, and it's 1:57, so it's about to be 2 o'clock. I did wake up around 11 o'clock, like 10ish, 11ish, more on the 11ish side, because as you can tell from my eye bags last night, I didn't come home till about like 1, maybe 2 o'clock. I was in church. We was turning up at church. I'm gonna insert some clips. We was turning up. But I'm just gonna get my room cleaned and organized before I have to go back to school. I go back to school in a week because I am helping out with stuff at school because I'm a student orientation leader, and we got like new people coming in for the spring semester, transfers, new freshmen, things of that sort. So I'm gonna be getting my room cleaned up here and get my bathroom clean. And yeah, y'all are just gonna watch the process. One quick thing I wanted to say is that we can't get this started without putting on some type of music, some worship music, something, some rap, something. So we putting on some music, but the first song I'm gonna play is off of Hovey's new album, Cry. I'm gonna play True. I don't know why that one. I just really like that song. That song is just, I don't know. It just does it for me. But yeah. So as y'all saw, I was making breakfast. Well, I was making brunch. Whatever, I was making breakfast. Everything is done, but we don't have no shredded cheese, so I'm about to go grab some real quick. And y'all are gonna come with me. But I'm just about to go to the store, like literally right up the street. And yeah. y'all put sugar on y'all grits instead of salt, y'all need to go to jail. I ended up falling asleep, y'all, when I turned that camera off after I ate. I watched my YouTube video on my iPad and rolled over. But I am gonna get a few things straightened up in here before I leave because I have to go upload some photos for my friend. My computer isn't working with uploading the photos for some reason, so I'm gonna use his computer. So I'm just gonna make up my bed and just start washing my sheets and everything because who doesn't love clean sheets? Okay, so I'm back, y'all. I ended up going to go upload and send the photos. Right now I'm at Chick-fil-A. I'm about to get me some food before I go back home and eat. I'm definitely gonna like get straightened up, cleaned up, fold up clothes. I did throw some clothes in the washer before I left the house, but we're in line now, and yeah. But I forgot to say, y'all, while I was there, y'all, I was about to cry because I have a really, really nice computer, and I go back to school in like a week or so to do student orientation and stuff, like I said earlier. But y'all, my computer was stuck on the restart screen, and I was about to cry. Honestly, I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, this cannot be. Let's say this cannot be. But yeah. But I ended up I was able to get it back working and stuff, so praise God for that. I'm blessed for that. Yeah. Can I bring a drink in a second? Thank you. There you go. Thank you. Have a good night. You too. Yes, Lord. If you guys didn't know, I really look. I'm actually. You already know what's about to go down. I am gonna focus on eating healthier this year and getting my eating habits better, and not only eating once a day. I mean, I did pretty decent this year, but yeah, I ain't eat just once a day, but like I had snacks and stuff, but I'm gonna be better about my eating habits. One is super dark and the lighting is horrible, but I am gonna start eating healthier. I went to Chick-fil-A. I got me a 12-count grilled nugget meal with Polynesian sauce. I don't care about them other sauces. We only do Polynesian sauce. That's the staple Chick-fil-A sauce. We don't even like Chick-fil-A sauce. We don't do that here. And with that, yeah, we don't do Chick-fil-A sauce. But like I was saying, with that, my computer was working. I was able to upload photos. I was able to like get them together. I was able to use my camera, upload the photos, put them in a folder, and I was able to upload the folder to like the whatever, like the uploading thing I use, and I was able to give them their photos and send them their photos. So yeah. But now, like I said, I'm about to go home. I'm about to smash this food. I'm about to clean up a little bit and then take a shower and just chill out, watch some YouTube, read my Bible before I go to bed, do a little studying and stuff. And yeah, currently the books that I'm in right now, even though it's a new year, the lighting is horrible, Jesus. but currently the books that I'm in, I'm in 2. So I'm in Job. I'm reading Job again, and then I'm also in Proverbs. So I'm gonna study Proverbs 1 tonight. I'm gonna do a Bible study on Proverbs 1. See what God is trying to tell me, reveal to me, give me new and deeper revelations. This will be my first time studying the Proverbs, like doing Bible studies on them. But I feel like, I know it would be very beneficial to me because Proverbs is basically a book of wisdom. So one of the books of wisdom, because you have Song of Solomon, Job, Proverbs, I think it was Ecclesiastes, and it's another one that are the books of wisdom. So I'm gonna put them up. I'm gonna put them there, or I'll just tell y'all. But if I don't feel like doing all that editing for real. But yeah. So that's the tea. Oh yeah, I did get a sweet tea. I forgot to tell you about my drink, but I did get a medium sweet tea too. And yeah, I'll see y'all when I get inside the house. Alright y'all, so I made it back home. I ended up getting my food, and I was a little bit back, so half of the fries are gone. But I go in my bag and I look and I check, and I don't have the grilled nuggets. I just have the regular nuggets. So I'm not even gonna complain. I'm not gonna go back because I'm already home, and it's 9:37. I'm not going back to Chick-fil-A. They close at 10. But yeah. So I'm gonna just watch a little YouTube video, eat, and just do what it do. So, I'm done with my food as y'all saw. I'm trying out this new thing. It's for content creators, and it makes short film. It makes like shorts, like videos that I create and things like that. And I'm trying this out, so I'm using a video that I created not too long ago. I haven't posted it yet, but I just wanted to see the short form for it. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. And it says I can create up to 10 shorts, so we're gonna go ahead and click generate shorts. But I'm gonna go grab my notebook out the car to write in it. I'm also gonna get my clothes at the wash that I put in before I left. I'm gonna put those in the dryer so my mom can put her clothes in the wash. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna shower, straighten up a tad bit, and just chill out for the rest of the night. Okay, not too much on my hair because I need a retwist. But I'm gonna see if they have an app for this, because I'm using Safari right now, so I'm gonna go see if they actually have an app for it. I really hope they do, so I can download it on my iPad and my phone. So yeah, so you know me, I was just going to check and see. It says unlock premium features, so they have 3 different plans: a 23, a 63, and a 151. So $23 lowest, which is kind of like, I guess, basic, and then the 151 is the Pro Plus, and then the 63 one is the Pro. So I'm about to do more research on it. But yeah, I'm about to look at this one. So I finished everything with the app. It works pretty good, but what nobody tells you is that, bro, I saw it in an Instagram video. I didn't really watch an Instagram video, not gonna lie, but I actually have to pay to download my videos, the shorts that I made. So we're gonna find a way around it, and we're gonna use another shorts generator. So we about to see how this goes. But yeah. So first and foremost, the light look real bad. But so I have a lot of stuff in my bed. So like I said earlier, we're gonna clean my sheets. I might end up washing my sheets tomorrow. Cause It's 10:33, so I'm about to straighten up my bed and straighten up the middle of my room and possibly fold some clothes and get them in the drawers. And unwind, relax, spend some time with God and read my Bible before I go to sleep. Because, I was about to say, I can't wait to take a nap. Y'all, I've been up since 11 today, but I didn't come home earlier this morning because I told y'all I was at my church service for New Year's Eve. I didn't come home until like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I probably didn't get in my bed till like 2 o'clock-ish, 2:30-ish, because I came home and I ate, and then I went to sleep. So yeah, we're definitely just gonna get cleaned up in here. Something at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much you work out. If you're not eating properly, you're not gonna see results. Catch it. It doesn't matter how much you work out, because at the end of the day, if you are not eating properly, catch it. And you know how people say that workout, they say bodies are made in the kitchen, not the gym? Whew. Prayer lives are made in the secret place. Just how bodies are made in the kitchen, prayer life is made in the secret place. Don't forget that. Catch it. I'm done. Alright, y'all, it is 11:57. I'm about to go ahead and call it a night, y'all. I'm about to journal, read my Bible, pray, and go to sleep. But thank y'all for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next one. And yeah, love y'all, family.